Alright, we're live. Alright, nobody's on the stream yet, so I'm just gonna be goofing around until some people jump on. What do I have to do? I guess I could climb. We'd play a little bit of Territory Wars soon, too. Did I forget my energy? No, I got it. Did I buy my stuff is the question. Okay, main account. Buttons. Maybe I shouldn't be targeting that. Yeah. That's not a very good hit. I need to check my Sama. I need to check my mods for lots of characters. And with Treya versus RGT, it's pretty much a guaranteed win. But hey, it could be a problem, right? Sorry, just reading up. I forget what I've done and I haven't done all throughout the day. I wish I had the time to just spend 2 hours and do it all. The curse of 2 accounts. Ooh, maybe not. I don't know if that'll piss somebody off. Just be far from my payout. No, I don't want to spend all the monies. Nope. Clicked in the wrong account. Oh, now people are jumping on. Well, welcome. Switching to my alt account. What happened? Oh yeah, there's a... I don't have enough time in my day to find all my crap in all my mailboxes, but I'm gonna deal with the mods today. That was kind of part of the plan. Join? Yeah. Super duper. Okay. I did have... Oh man. That's what I forgot to do. Yeah, I forgot to finish my challenges. Okay. Let's dive into the mods. So, I'm gonna try and go through like some of the basics of what I know or what we know that they're changing, and then also like how to plan for that or how to prepare for that. So we know that the colors are all changing for all of these level 15 mods to their original colors, and then all these unleveled mods are changing as well, and that's like the first change before they even add in all the new features. They're changing just the way mods work in base. So this account, I think both the accounts have near max out mods, and so I want to kind of demonstrate through some of the mods like what's a smart play and what's not smart play, and then also kind of just talk about mod basics in general. So yeah, kind of the first premise is the level 15s will color change, and that's the first major change. And the other major change is how mods reveal stats and level up will also be the other major change. Gray mods are not going to be as useless, especially to newer, lower galactic power characters, especially like brand new characters. Once this patch is like out and a player first starts the game, gray mods will then just be part of a natural progression of upgrade. You can level up gray mod, it won't be a waste of your credits, and then you can splice it up to make it better. But for a well-established player, like on both of my accounts, gray mods are utterly useless, except for set bonuses, which are all changing. Like if I don't have enough set bonus triangles for critical damage, a gray mod's not going to be a useless level, because you could eventually work your way up using that gray mod to be something that's worthwhile. Whereas now, if I leveled it up and it didn't have speed on it, it was just useless, and so there's some viability to it. So I'm gonna sell most of my gray mods really quick because I have a bunch of mods in my mailbox, and then I'm gonna talk about. I'm not gonna sell all of them. I'm gonna keep like 1 or 2 for demonstration. Maybe 2. I think 2. There's so many. We get like 2 million plus credits here. There we go. Okay, 1 or 2 gray mods, sure. Yeah. Okay, so right now, a gray mod. Let's find that gray mod. Oh, it's gonna be buried. Right now, a gray mod, when you level it up to 3, 6, 9, and 12, will reveal a stat. So this one with critical damage. That's great. I didn't sell that one. That's cool. Right now, when I level up to 3, it will reveal a stat and change color. It's not going to change color in the future. I level up to 6, it will reveal another stat and change color. Again, not going to change color, and reveal 2 more stats by 12. Don't need to watch the whole process. And then by 15, it will max out its primary stat. This is the current state of the game. It will reveal stat, then stat, then stat, then stat, and then it's done. The new state of the game is the gray level mod will show all stats right away, and as you level it up, a gray mod will not change any of those stats except for rolling these stats over here. So it'll say defense, and it'll then now add the actual percentage. Tenacity, will add the percentage. But you will see defense, tenacity, offense from the get-go, and then as you level it, you'll see the actual the dice rolls that occur, the percentages that occur, and then of course you will still see the primary. So that's the change, is the way they level. So knowing that specific information for greens, blues, and purples, the same information applies. So greens will show all 4 stats from the get-go. And the way greens work currently is when they hit level 3, I didn't mean to do that, they roll that 1 stat, and then they add the other 3 stats. That's currently. So roll 1 stat, add 3 stats for a green mod. But starting as soon as the first wave of the patches comes out, you'll see all 4 stats, and then at level 3, it will increase one of those stats randomly, and then roll the rest of the ones at base levels. So it will be a little bit better than a gray mod. So then the question, preparation-wise, for green mods is, which ones do I level and which ones do I leave? And the answer is, right now for green, you always want to just level speed. And I actually would recommend leveling your offense, because you're getting a guaranteed roll at level 3 of offense. So it gets a pretty good offensive mod, and then you just leave it until the new mod patch. Things like this percentage offense are about to get a huge boost with the mod restructure, so leveling them is actually not something you want to do. So speed right here in the new version of the mod is going to show speed and 3 other stats, and when I level it to 3, it's going to level any one of those 4 stats. So because now I only see speed and it only levels speed, now's a good time to level those speed mods. So really I'm recommending, like for green mods, just offense and speed. The other stats are about to get a pretty big bump, and so I'm not going to level all of them in front of you. I'm looking for other speed mods. And usually that was already the recommendation, is like anything offense and speed were worth your time. Everything else was really not worth your time. And really it wasn't even offense before, it was just speed, but we're really now encountering raids where offense is completely worthwhile and speed is not even needed on specific teams, like Night Sisters and Chex Mix and stuff like that. So, oops. Destroy is going away, so we can't accidentally click destroy, which is exciting. No more speeds. Oh shoot, I should also check my mail. We're gonna take a break and go to my mailbox after this. Jeez, there's so many mods. This is the other beautiful thing with the second wave of patches, things like sorting. I can sort all these. And also like equipment transfers and stuff. So anyways, for green mods, I recommend still leveling up your speed and offense mods to level 3. You don't need to dump them all the way to 15. In fact, I don't recommend it. There's another speed. Don't destroy. I think this one can potentially go up to 9. No, could go up higher. Yeah. So you want those speed mods leveled up. I'm gonna take a pause before I jump into blues. Okay. So that I'll sell. I think I just sold it. Oh, I should look at, no. I had a green 4 pip stuff. I think I have 4 stars. 4 and 3 star mods won't be part of the splicing. So it's not really something that you need to invest your time in. Now, granted, I personally have like a 19 speed 3-star triangle. So it's something I'm always going to use until I get much, much better. But for the time being, like you don't need to expect to be able to splice 3 and 4 star mods. They just won't come around. There's that little thing. Yeah, rank 16. I failed. Okay, back into it. So we understand grays are pretty much useless to experienced players, and they will reveal all the stats right away. Greens are going to be completely worthwhile for everybody now because it's part of the slicing upgrade process. And then as the mod gets rarer, the importance of the mod is something that we will see, is like you'll need that mod. With blue mods, the odds are harder. I think that's the word I want to use. The odds are harder to get a mod you want, but the thresholds and the maximums are higher. So this mod, when it hits 3, is going to either roll protection or speed. This is known. This is old stuff, so old speed. Now it can roll protection or speed again, and I'm hoping for speed. And I didn't get it, I got protection instead. And then as I level it up the rest of the way, it would reveal the other stats. So once again, a blue mod in the new world that we're about to experience, it's going to show all 4 stats, but a blue mod will roll a bonus stat, and then finish off the other 2 stats. But all of them will be seen, and so because of that, right now the odds for me to have rolled speed and then protection were 50-50. 50 chance to roll speed, 50 chance to roll protection, and then the second time it happened again, 50-50. When it shows all 4 mods, it's only a 25% chance to roll speed. So in preparation, again, anything with speed, you want to be kind of pre-leveling to see if it rolls speed. So blues, it's 6 because it rolls twice, and I got unlucky and rolled offense because speed is still always and will always be king in a turn-based game. The only time it's not is when you have turn meter generation by percentage, which is things like Ray does that, the Emperor teams do that, which is why those teams just work no matter what. You know, again, whoever's faster still gets working faster, but the team still beats all the other teams. It doesn't matter how fast they are usually, and this is why like Trooper has viability against Night Sister. You know, as long as you meet a certain speed threshold, they just start with the turn meter generation, that kind of thing. Sorry for hating Mike. So yeah, I'm preparing by leveling up all my speed mods, and then I was also going through specific mods like crit damage triangles with offense, and other little mods that we see that we're using a lot in the new heroic Sith raid and stuff, but I think a lot of these percentage mods that you're seeing are about to get changed. Well, I know they're about to get changed, so I think holding off on leveling them is a smart thing. I did not get a lot of speed mods over the last like couple of weeks. I don't really look at my mods anymore. Oh look, oh, it's a crit chance mod. Anyways, oh, yay-ish. 9's not bad. 9's good enough. 5 times 9 is 45 plus 30. Yeah, it's like 75 speed on a 75 speed on a character if you put just 9 speed mods. Dang, no luck. I'll like get up to the golds and we'll take a bet. I'll explain the purples, but I think I won't have to over-explain because I think you guys are understanding at this point how the game figures out. I kind of wish critical avoidance was a better stat, but it's not. It's just not. I think like a whole team full of critical avoidance characters counters specific crit reliant teams, but even still they're still getting pummeled, and it's not enough, right? And then they probably all have 30 speed tron. I got no speed on any of those. There's only 3 golden ones. 1, 2, oh, there we go. Okay. Back to the science. So this mod looks exactly like all the other mods will look like. All mods will look like this mod except for color. The color denotes how many times it's going to roll stats, but all mods will show everything right off the bat. It's like the base roll stats of all the things. The grays are going to have a lower base roll stat, but all of them will always show 4 secondaries. A gray mod will not roll up on any of the stats. It'll just increase the primary. A green will roll 1 of these stats up. A blue will roll 2 of these stats. So again, it's a 25% chance and then a 25% chance on a blue. A purple is 25, 25, 25 to roll any one stat. And then a gold, as always and has always been, 25% chance to roll any one of these stats. And so this speed could roll astronomically rare, but could roll speed once, and then a 25% chance and roll speed again, and then a speed again, and then speed again. And so we can take bets that my 5 speed mod stays 5 speed, because that's what I think it's going to do, but it could roll. I don't know. It's not a bad mod, because it also has offense, although the protection, and it's a defense mod. It's not one of my best sets, but they're about to buff the set, so we'll see. So anyways, when it hits 3, it rolls any stat, and it rolled defense. Not the best stat. It's actually, I think, the worst stat on there, but whatever. And then again, hey, I rolled speed. Good for me. If it happens 2 more times, the mod speed could go another up to like 19. No, technically it could go up to 21. Extremely rare, probably not going to happen, whatever. I'll lose my shit online. Yeah, I didn't expect it. And then, hey, it rolled to 14, so it's not a bad mod at all. And then we finish it off, and hopefully I get to use those set bonuses. The other thing I'm doing is holding on to mods that I don't usually hold on to. 1, because of the mod sorting, and 2, because the splicing into the next tier. We don't know material-wise what it will take, but we always assume that you smash 2 mods together in this process, and so I wanted some extra mods to be able to smash. One of the things I do on both of my accounts is try and have every mod equipped on every character. Now this is not something I recommend for a beginning level player off the bat, or even later on. What is it? She's wearing crit damage 7. It doesn't matter. Okay, crit damage, no. Crit chance, offense. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the 3 speed. That's a gray mod. It's not a very good mod, but it's better than nothing. And I can't believe I didn't do this before Territorial War. But if you'll notice as I scroll down, like every character has mods equipped. Even at the very bottom of my list, I have characters with mods equipped. And the reason is 1, when with the old world we use Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.gg to do mod searching and sorting. This would allow me to actually like look up the mod and then reassign it, move it around, and that kind of thing. I don't think we're going to need to do that anymore, which is kind of cool, so maybe I won't recommend that anymore. But so yeah, the prep for the mod, I do not recommend equipping every character like this with all the mods, so that they're all the mods are available and movable, because a new sorting will come out. But you could do it before that. That's completely optional. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Kuzo says that level 6 then level 12 is totally a thing for good luck. So apparently that's what I'm supposed to do. Is go to level 6 and go to level 12 and skip the level 9 roll. Just hope for the best. I don't know. I never prescribe to the RNG hopes that if you spend 3 at a time for each roll, you have better odds, because it's a 33% chance. Like, odds are odds are odds are odds, and the game has some shit odds, so I'm not expecting anything good. But I understand the hope. It's like, you wear your lucky pants to game day, that kind of thing. Luck is part of the fun, right? Like, that's why we pay this. It's a little bit of gambling itch. A little bit. Okay, so to the alt account, same deal. And this is my secondary prep, but I think that this account has a little bit more chance to witness some stuff because I haven't really been messing with it. So I don't think I'm gonna be leveling any of these. Maybe I will. I don't know. Oops, I didn't even know it did that. So yeah, this is what I'm really looking forward to, some sorting features. Sitting here and scrolling through all this, even on my phone, is a pain in the butt. Computer, I get to at least use the mouse and mouse scroll, but I still have to grab. Okay, Kuzo, I will do it. 6. All right, and then 12. It didn't work, man. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the grays, and then these I naturally would just look for speed, fully level them. This is not going to be very good, but whatever, I'll make it happen. 10 speed's not bad at all, right? I'll use that on some character somewhere. Get rid of all these grays, and then prep my greens, blues, and purples. And I'm going to prep the offense base and the speed base, the ones with decent offense base. Speed I'll just level no matter what. So here, this I'll level to 3, and then I'll wait to see what the other stats are, that kind of thing. Probably not going to stell it. I'm probably going to use it no matter what, especially on the alt account because I need so many mods. But it's more just all that prep work. I think I haven't even done the Embo unlock on this character, so there's some mods that are going to come from that kind of thing. But I really like that they're starting to kind of hand out mods more like popcorn, because really that's what they need to be, is just they're a completely random component of the game that totally has a subtle major effect on the game, so they might as well just hand them out left and right, and then obviously, as they have done in the past, then they just feed the pay-to-play players and say, look, if you want to avoid all this randomness, just buy a whole bunch. And that's what the pay-to-play just do, just buy a whole bunch of Cantina energy, or in the future it's going to be different energy. Hey look, here's the speed mode. I don't know if I want to level that. I think I'm going to save that, because it might roll some other stats instead of offense percentage, or that offense. Here we go. This is both, so it's going to go to 6. And get double speed. Yes! That's a good mod. I'm going to save it. Keep it safe. Alright. Another one. Offense speed. How did I get so lucky? Double speed. Double speed. Double speed. No. Double offense. Almost 100 offense. See, it's not a bad thing. Can't lose with those. I mean, you technically could, but whatever. Another one somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have a couple. I'm saving them for this stream. I've been so busy that I just kind of been doing the game on autopilot and not doing all this extra kind of ancillary stuff, which has been making Arena harder, because if you stop mob farming at any point in time, Arena just slowly but surely gets harder. It's gonna roll double defense. It's gonna be the worst mod ever. I'm gonna witness it right here and right now. See? Called it. The game knows. It's like Facebook, it listens to you and it's like, oh, you want something good? No. I guess the other thing you could do is Babe Ruth everything, be like 30 speed, and it happens. Yeah. If you do it at well recording, it'll be great. It'll be great. So yeah, I'm hoping that the The preparation pays off. And this one goes 6 still. Not bad. 9 speed is good. I'm worried. I'm happy with 9 speed. Now we get into the big money rolls. So go to 6, but then not go to oh no. This was just, I'm so mad. Could have been so good. It could have been. I'm just sitting on those. There's a lot of offense there, that's good. I think I saved those. Like I did a purge of all the junk mods. Now of course every mod is not a junk mod, but I'm gonna save that. Okay. This is again kind of reteaching the lesson from today. This is what a mod will look like in the future. Ignore the color, but this secondary stat listing at level 1 of 15 is how all mods will look. And then based off their color, it depends on how many times they roll. And so gold mods still have the highest probability of being amazing. And I'm hearing that the tip is to roll till 6 and then roll till 12 and you're good to go. And it's a really good offensive mod. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with that mod. It's a really good offensive mod. I'd love to get higher, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I think this 6-12 thing's not working for me, but you know, anecdotally. If it rolls again, I'm gonna be happy. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm sold. I'm doing it. Every time. 6-12. More speed. More speed. Accuracy. Until they increase dodge rates so much, accuracy is not going to be worth your time. That's amazing. If it rolls one more time, I'm super happy. Yes! That's a good mod. That's a really good mod. Let's do it again. It's not going to happen again, but what else? Offense went up. I've been sitting on these mods. Hey, that's not bad. That's I love, this is not a perfect mod, but this is a extremely good stat balance between all these stats. You want protection, you want speed, you want offense on your attackers, so yeah. I like that mod. I think that's it. These are the mods that upset me. No, that one's not bad. That one had offense, I forget. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to, that's the mod changes are broken up into 2 things, right? The first one is the color change and the way the mods roll. I know Fear, but that's the things that feels good. Fear just said I proved it works 50% of the time, which is literally odds, but because I did split leveling. But anyways, it feels good when you do something and it works out, right? Like that's how. Anyways, so mod patch is broken up into 2 forms. The first form is a cosmetic change to all the mods. They're changing colors. So, for example, on General Kenobi's mods, I can just look at it and tell you that that one's probably a purple, that one's probably a gold, that one's definitely a gold, that one's probably a blue, and that one's probably a blue. And I'm doing that based off of reading the numbers in the stats because I've been playing the game for so long. But so they're going to change from being all yellow gold to being their original base color, but they'll keep the stats the same as long as they don't break the game. And then so that's cosmetic change. And then the other change is all mods will have pre-revealed all 4 stats. So the prep work I recommend doing right now is anything with speed, level it to the mod minimum. So greens should be 3, blues should be 6, purple should be 12, 9, sorry, 3, 6, 9, and then golds you should just level as always. And then we just roll with that. Yeah, prep work is level your speed mods, maybe level your offense mods, and then just sit and wait on the mod. Because then they're going to update it, and then you're going to get upgraded mods. So it'll feel good. And you're going to get better mods. I don't think there's anything else I need to cover in that. Thanks for jumping on, guys. I'm going to upload the video now for everybody else that missed it. Have a good night.